Hi, so today we're going to be doing 4.1, Graphing Relationships. And specifically to this show me, we're going to be sketching a graph for a certain situation. Now, we're not going to know exactly what the graph will look like, but we can have a pretty good guess based on some of the details in each of the problems. So, our problem for right now is Henry begins to drain a water tank by opening a valve. Then he opens another valve. Then he closes the first valve. He leaves the second valve open until the tank is empty. So, I think our x value is going to be time, and our y value is probably going to be water level. Okay, so if Harry begins to drain a water tank by opening a valve, that suggests that the water level was at peak then. Then he opens another valve. So if he opens one valve, it'll drop pretty steadily. But then he opens a second valve, and it drops even more steadily, I'm assuming. Then he closes the first valve, and it's back to what it was before. And then he leaves the second valve open until the tank is empty. So it would just go in a straight diagonal like this. Now, the first part, this horizontal line here, represents what the tank was like to start out with. Then he opened the first valve, and it started to drain out at a constant rate. And then he opened a second valve, and it drained out even faster. And then he closed the first valve, closed number 1, and left the second one open, and it drained at the rate that it would when one valve was open. So in other words, exactly like it was up here. And that is our graph for that word problem.